Fearless Friday, your day to reclaim your weekend and your life. This week, I have a gift for all of you who are watching. There's a link below where you can download a free body scan meditation. Now, every What's Up Wednesday call, at the beginning of the call on the inner circle, we do a body scan. And what this allows us to do is to really check in with our body and see what parts of our body or what places or spaces in our body is really grabbing our attention. Now, the reason why that we do this is because we are spiritual beings having this human experience in this human body. And I believe that our spirit speaks to us first and foremost through our physical body. Now, whether that's an ache or a pain or a little something that's just not right, when we pay attention and notice that place or space in our body that may not be feeling 100%, we can stop and we can breathe into that area and gain insight and wisdom as to what our spirit's trying to tell us and what we can glean from that ache or pain. So, now how that ties into this Fearless Friday, you will soon see. Now, it's really easy in the life that we're living today in our society. It's really easy to segment our life, to separate our work life from our home life. And some careers or some jobs are very stressful, so that's kind of a good thing, is to separate the work from the home. It's very easy to try to separate certain groups of people in our life, certain social situations and everything else. However, when we do this, we're missing the big picture. When we allow ourselves to bring everything in our life closer and actually look at everything as a whole, because it is, that whole collective, your career, your relationships of all kinds, your social things, the food that you eat, the exercise that you do or don't do, all of this is part of your life, your web, if you will. Now, it's really easy to, separate these things and try to keep them separate and want to keep them separate. But when you do this, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, and I'll tell you why. Each one of these things influences your energy level. Your career influences how you feel. Your relationships influence how you feel. The food that you eat influences how you feel. The relationships you have influence how you feel. The social situations that you're in influence how you feel. And when you allow yourself to just separate and say, well, this is just my work and I'm just gonna, do this 9 to 5 and just, whatever, and just keep it over here. And think that that is not influencing the rest of your life, that's not really the case. Every single thing that you have in your life will influence everything else. And so, one of the key factors in becoming fearlessly inspired and living really the life of your dreams without having that sound too cheesy is bringing everything in really, really close and surrender to what is and really allow yourself to be fully present in each and every one of these situations and question everything. Now, this is something that I get asked all the time. What's the easiest, quickest way to become fearlessly inspired? And my answer is always question absolutely everything. However, when people segment their lives and try to keep this part separate or this part separate or distance themselves from this relationship or that relationship or this social situation and that social situation, what happens is we disconnect part of our energy and part of our spirit and think that, well, I'm okay, I'm whole, I'm cool, and thinking that segmentation does not affect us. But in reality, it really creates kind of this gap in this hole. And that's how addictions start, is feeling a void and filling that void with drugs or alcohol or sex or shopping or whatever else. And so when we allow ourselves to bring everything in close and question everything and say, why am I choosing to stay in this career if I want to keep it so far away from me? Why am I choosing to stay in this relationship if it's detrimental to my health or my well-being? Why am I choosing to eat this food if it makes me feel like crap afterwards? Haagen-Dazs ice cream, people, that's my weakness, but I feel like crap after it. But I still continue to eat it. Last night I actually wanted to have a pint and I said, nope, I'm not gonna do it. And you know what? I felt really great after. I didn't eat it. And this morning I felt fabulous because I didn't eat it. And so these are things that moment to moment to moment we have to continue to ask ourselves. If this doesn't feel good, why am I choosing to do it? If this social situation doesn't feel good, why am I choosing to go there? Or if I want to go there, but so-and-so is there, and because I don't like so-and-so, I'm choosing not to go. Well, you're giving all of your power away to that person. You can choose to go and articulate your boundaries to that person, or say, you know what, this is a social situation that I really want to be in. It feels really good to be there. It may not feel good if so-and-so is there, so don't pay attention to so-and-so. But the key is to question everything, and like literally everything in your life. Why do you do what you do? And when you can do that, the more that you do that, the more that you question everything, the more present you will be in your life, moment to moment to moment. And the more present that you are in your life, the more fulfilled each and every situation is going to be, because you're not zoning out. So the other day, I was watching The Walking Dead. I downloaded season 3 and was like literally glued to my computer. I downloaded online and ate a box of ice cream sandwiches. Or actually, it was like these little Magnum double caramel things. And I really hate to admit that, but I literally was zoned out watching The Walking Dead, going, oh my gosh, this is such a good movie. Well, actually, it's, TV shows. But before I knew it, and I actually watched the whole season, so it was a very long day. But after the whole day, I realized I had eaten 6 of these little mini chocolate bars. And I asked myself, did I even enjoy them? I don't think I did, because I wasn't fully present. Normally when I eat ice cream or eat anything, I try to only just do that. I normally never eat in front of the television because I'm not paying attention to it. I really like to be fully present in whatever it is that I'm doing. So when you allow yourself to first and foremost question absolutely everything, well, actually first, bring everything into your realm, bring everything. Don't segment things in your life, because that's doing yourself and that other thing a huge disservice. It's part of your life. Make it fabulous. But the only way that you can do that is if you bring it in and own it and say, okay, this is my life. All of this is my life. And then start to question it. How does this make me feel? How does what I'm eating make me feel? If it makes you feel like crap, ask yourself, why am I eating it? How does my bed make me feel? How does my pillow make me feel? How does what I wear to bed make me feel? How does the temperature make me feel? How does this relationship make me feel? How does that relationship make me feel? How does doing this make me feel? How does my job make me feel? And the more that you can question absolutely everything, the more present you're going to find yourself being moment to moment to moment. And the more present you are, the more authentic you'll be able to live. Because if you say, you know what? I don't really like this. This doesn't taste good. Or after I eat this, it makes me feel like crap. I feel bloated, I feel itchy, phlegmy, whatever it is. Or I just get a sugar crash, whatever. Or anytime I hang out with this person, I just get so drained. Well, why hang out with that person? Is it out of obligation? Is it out of loyalty? Being loyal to someone who is draining, who is abusive, that's self-sacrificing. That is not a healthy relationship. A job that is physically draining, that is making you ill, that is making you hate going to work, that is not a job. Ask yourself, that's a paycheck, okay? There are other ways to earn money doing something that you love, but you can't get there unless you start questioning, why am I doing what I do? And the more that you question everything, the more present you'll be. And the more present you'll be, you'll start to weed out the stuff in your life that no longer serves you, that doesn't make you feel good. Life is about living. Life is about living fearlessly inspired, feeling that excitement that comes with knowing that every day is going to be an exciting, fabulous day, because you know you're going to be fully present. And if something doesn't resonate with you, you say, you know what, I really don't want to do this. A lot of the times people say, well, I don't know what choice to make. If I've got this choice or this choice, I'm frozen because I don't know which one to pick. Well, you know what? Any choice you make is the perfect choice. Because until you make a choice, you're not gonna know how the outcome is. So if you have choice A and choice B, you can pick choice A and see the outcome. You can choose choice B and see the outcome. You can choose neither and still see the outcome. So any choice you make is the perfect choice, because then and only then will you see what the outcome is. So this week I challenge you, look at all those segments of your life, and I challenge you to pull them in closer and name it and claim it. Own your life. Own every facet and segment of your life and see them for the value that they hold. And start questioning yourself. Why am I choosing to do what I do in each facet of my life? And is what I'm doing beneficial? Does it feel good? Do I feel good? Do I feel healthy? Do I feel strong? Do I feel empowered when I do this? When I hang out with this person, when I eat this, when I sleep this many, number of hours, when I don't do this, when I do this. Start questioning everything, and the more that you question everything, the more that you'll see those things that no longer resonate with you, and that is such an easy way to become fearlessly inspired and live that super authentic life. And yeah, a lot of people will start to see you weed things out and go, I don't get it, what's going on? Explain to them what you're doing. Maybe you'll be able to help them get rid of something that no longer serves them. So this week I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to start questioning everything and pull everything into you and really look at every facet and every segment of your life and know that this is your whole life. It should not be segmented. And when you feel that wholeness, you'll start to fill those voids in your body, in your energy field, in your life, and you'll find that less really is more. Because those few things that you do pull in closer will start to feel complete, will start to feel fulfilling enough to where you don't need all these extra things to fill those gaps. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Then head on over to my website and sign up for your free gifts. They'll be in your inbox every week. Until next time, bye-bye.